Hello everybody, this is Nocturne the Bat, and it is another Splatuesday, the last Splatuesday of the month. So let's just do some turf war. Been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, so I'm on a PlayStation controller, so I expect I'm gonna hit the wrong buttons, like every other minute. So we'll see what happens. Stay mad, what a name. Oh yes, my friend's favorite map. I have a friend who we play Splatoon occasionally, and every time we play, it happens to be on— oh shit, disconnect. It happens to be on this map, and they're like so sick of it. And it's been this way since Splatoon 2, and it just cracks me up, because it's like, I don't mind this stage, but they hate it, and I'm like, oh, it's Manta Maria, ha 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 ha. Like every time, they don't even have to play with me, and I'm like, ah ha ha, it's their least favorite stage. I'm just a great person like that. So I haven't played Splatoon since the last stream I did, I think was Splatuesday. So I expect I'm going to be really rusty. I got a few new games for the holidays, which I may play those eventually, but on stream, I mean. We'll see. As soon as I hit start stream, my throat started hurting, so this may be a very short one. This could be nothing. I could be getting sick again. I hope it's nothing, for my sake. I've just been way too sick too much lately, which sucks. Anyway, we're on track to stream for the rest of the days that I have scheduled, and probably some that I don't have scheduled. Wednesday, I don't have D&D, so we're probably gonna do some then. Last stream of the year. Haven't decided what we're gonna play, but we'll get it figured out. Have a day to figure that out, so. Hey, it's Stay Mad again. Shibuya. That's a pun off of Shibuya, the part of Tokyo. Hello, welcome into the stream. Hope you're well today on this last Tuesday of the year. I was just talking about how I'm going to stream tomorrow, the last stream of the year. Don't know what game I might be playing, so if you're interested in telling me what I need to be doing, check out my Discord, where I respond if you talk in there. If you want help vote on what's coming next, or just see what my schedule is, that's the best place to find me. I also post updates on Blue Sky when I remember to. But the easiest, fastest way to reach me is through Discord. Anyway, this is the first match of this game, of the stream here. It's our first one. We gotta disconnect like 2 seconds in. I activated that special 1 second too late. So every Tuesday is a Splatuesday where we play Splatoon 3, and when Raiders comes out, we'll probably switch to that. We're all gamed up right now. Not see them until it was too late. I love their name. It's a Splatoon version of a part district of Tokyo. I love that. Shibuya is where a couple games I really like take place in. Persona 5, but more importantly, The World Ends With You. And I suppose the sequel as well. I haven't played enough of that to have an opinion on the sequel at this point. Maybe I'll get back into it. I got it when it first came out, and then I stopped playing it for some reason. I don't remember what happened. Maybe this game came out. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. It's been too long. So I might have to restart that, do that at some point. I really wish there was a good way to stream from a DS, but there's not a good way to stream in this day and age without spending a ridiculous amount of money on a modded console. I'm not skilled enough to mod my own console, so that kind of stinks. I can do Game Boy modding, that's fine, but when you get into like more advanced stuff, I'm lost. I think we won. What do you think? Just a little bit. Just a minor victory. Alright, so we have 2 more rounds before my drink ticket runs out, or food ticket. So we'll see. As I said when I started the stream, my throat started hurting. I don't know why, it's been fine all day, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. So, I don't know. Talking is a little painful right now. So this could be short. I would like to stream for at least an hour though, so we'll see. And it's not unbearably bad, it's just enough to be kind of a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? But yeah, happy end of 2025. This godforsaken year is almost past us, and I sincerely hope that the next year is better. If not, I might go postal. That's a joke. I'm not gonna actually go postal. But it's been... Is this a new song? I don't think I've heard this one. Anyway, I got Kirby Air Riders and Hello Kitty Island Adventure for Christmas this year, as well as a Dreamcast game, The House of the Dead 2 with its light gun. So I'm very lucky that I got some fun things this year. Definitely count my blessings and don't take anything for granted. Just like I can't leave their shots. Anyway, hope everyone else had a nice holiday season. I know it's almost over now, but hope that everyone got something they were excited about, whether it be something they needed or something that they wanted. I got kind of a mix of both. Anyway, let's see, what else has been going on? Hopefully going to start saving up for some brand new graphics and branding for my channel. That was not smart of me. I also think I'd like to do an art stream one of these days, so maybe I'll get the stuff to tackle that. Art streams may just be in the Discord, because sometimes I do streams that I cannot stream on other platforms, like rhythm games. Most rhythm games I have, unfortunately, have copyrighted music in them. Same with Crazy Taxi. I love Crazy Taxi. Probably can't actually stream that one because of the soundtrack. I mean, technically you can undo the mod that puts the original soundtrack back in, but why would you do that? Like, half the fun of that game is hearing the Offspring blast and Bad Religion blasting. So like, why would you change it to the default, to like the copyright-free version, which just sucks. Like, I would be okay with it if it like sounded okay, good, or you know, like reasonably, you know, fit the vibe, but it doesn't. I don't know why. It just sucks. And that's the worst part about that. There's not a copyright-free version using music that doesn't suck, in my opinion, for that game. I think we won this one too. Oh, great. Anyway, I hope your day has been going good, and if not, I hope this helps brighten your day. I do love Splatoon so much. It's I think one of the best Nintendo games that they've ever come out with. And I'm more of like a retro gamer, truthfully. So for a new game that's mostly online based, for me to praise it so much really is a testament to how good this game series is. Because most online games I don't touch. The only exception is like Final Fantasy XIV and this, really. There's a couple of games I played for the online for, but that's not really why I bought the game. If that makes any sense. Like, Mario Kart. I like doing the online for Mario Kart, but it's not the main reason I buy it, and I'll enjoy it even after the online goes off, and it's not like always online, where, you know, Sonic Racing's like that too. I like playing online, but it doesn't like make or break it for me, you know? I hope that makes sense. I had a procedure a few weeks ago, and I'm finally healed up from that, and I'm feeling so much better, so that is a wonderful thing. We should be back on track for this spring, winter spring time, I think. So you should see me again more often after the holidays are officially over. But I think I'm back for the time being. I know I can't ever, you know, guarantee every stream's gonna happen, but I feel pretty confident that I can do a lot more of these more often. So I hope you'll help me ring in the new year. I think that would be a lot of fun. They have a sniper on their side, and I just... the chargers make me so tilted. Because they can outrange me, and they charge faster than I do, so it's like... Let's see if we can't take him out this round. See, this is exactly what I mean. At least they're stylish. Like, you know what, I will take that. Most chargers I see are like wearing like the most random whatever clothes. I know they do it for the stats, but it's like in Splatoon 3 we have the luxury of pretty easily being able to get what you want on your gear. So like, why are you dressing so terribly? I don't understand that. I mean, in like real life, I don't care about fashion on myself, so it's like I get that, but to not care about like how you look in a game where you can look good with like no effort is like, what are you doing? I just can't wrap my head around that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just can't fathom why you would do that. Anyway, it's the last couple of seconds of this match, which we'll back out of this lobby and go get another money up ticket. Rolling. Ouch. Stamps are interesting. I'm terrible at using those stamps, but like everyone else is like, oh, the stamp, I'm gonna kill you to death with it. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm good with like splatling. I'm good with a lot of the weapons, honestly, but there's some that I just not as good with, and that kind of screws me up when I go against them. And there's some that are cheap, like the Bloblobber. I hate the Bloblobber. There's no honor in the Bloblobber. At least the Clash Blaster, you still have to aim, kind of. That's my salt for the day. I mean, I can't aim for shit, that's why I use a Splatling, but, you know. At least this weapon, you know, you have to have some skill to use, is what I'm getting at. Let's see if we can't use the shell-out machine right now. Yes. I got a toaster! You know what they say about toasters? All toasters, toast toast. Alright, let's go back in the let's go tear it up more. Okay. Cow butcherer? That is such a okay. Hey, it's another Splatling user. We gotta see who's the best. I get like super uber stupid competitive when I see another Splatling. Like I had to figure out like, are you better than me or are you worse than me? Because I want to be the best. I know I'm not the best, but I want to be the best. You know, like no one ever was. I can outrange them because they're using the default one, and I'm not using the fall point. Damn, I almost got him that time. Ah! I snuck up on them. Which wasn't really all that clever, but it felt like it. That's what we're all about, right? Good feelings, hopefully. Not getting too salty over here. I don't think we're gonna win this round. But you never know. We could win. We could pull through. And these things over here I realize are flight towers, but I keep thinking they're giant poker chip slat towers, and I'm like, why is there poker chips in Splatoon? And then I realize those are not poker chips. So, oops. Ah, hell. Oh, they've beaten the... Do you only get that badge if you beat the last level of the single-player mode? Because I have not beaten it. In fact, maybe once Splatuesday we'll focus on me getting salty as hell, because I can't play platformers very easily. Apparently, like 3D platformers I've struggled with. 2D ones I'm pretty decent at, but 3D... it's very, very hit or miss for me. I mean, I did beat Mario Galaxy when I was a kid, but other than that, I don't know... I don't know, Splatoon platforming is kind of difficult for me, so... Ah! Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably a bust. Ah, hell! So my back is itchy. Oof. Well, for first loss of the day, at least that one felt decent. The other team was better. So good for them. Well, it was overall best splatter, so that was cool. I don't know why I have to get in people's faces like I do. Like, I'm playing a ranged weapon. I don't need to be that close, and yet here I am. Like, oh, let me get right in their face. So the heavy edit splatling is really good for that playstyle. But so naturally, I don't use it very much. I've used it a bit, and I do like it, but it's like, I'm just so used to the ballpoint, because I played so much Splatoon 2 with it, and all Splatoon 3, that when they introduced the heavy, or the heavy edit, I was like, this is cool. But I like this better. I wish the special weapon was still the Inkstorm though, but because that was great. It was just, ooh, I got chills all of a sudden. What was I saying? Yeah, the Inkstorm was great because I just basically used that as a panic ink refill button, and it was just chef's kiss. So good. And I miss that every day. I mean, nothing stops me from going back and playing 2, except for, like, memories that make me sad. So, there's a lot that stops me from going back and playing 2, honestly. But, ouch. I mean, technically there's nothing stopping me from going back and playing 2 with that special sub-weapon combo, but why would I? Emotional state aside, 3 is such an upgrade over 2. I can't imagine voluntarily going back. The only scenario I could generally see is if someone was like, hey, I can't afford 3, I already have 2, would you play with me? I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. But, that's about it. Yeah. Hell. Okay. So for fans of the Super Nintendo, you might be interested to know that the Super Nintendo operator from Epilogue pre-order opened this morning, like 2 hours ago. I secured my pre-order. I'm looking forward to it. I have the Game Boy version. It's really cool. It lets you plug in your cartridges and read, write, play, save it, back up the data, all sorts of neat things. So I really like that stuff. Hoping they do an N64 version soonish. But I've been waiting for this one for like quite a while, so I'm glad it's coming out. I'm sure it'll meet my expectations in April, but April is a long way away, it feels like right now. I know it's not actually that long, but it feels like it, you know? So, hard to wait when you're excited. It's got a ping, but it's not important right now. That was dumb. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I had like half the team up my ass. Oh, wow. Um, yeah, Splatoon 3 is a lot of fun. Yes, that's oh my god, I'm just forgetting his name. Judd Jr., I think. Little Judd, something like that. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. I'm such a fake fan. Uh, nah, but he's interesting. He's got some interesting lore implications. He's a clone of Judd, the other cat. I love Splatoon lore. It is so fascinating to me. Um, there's this great channel on YouTube called Rassicas where they do these deep dives into Splatoon lore, and it's just really cool video, well thought out, informed videos. I like them a lot, and so I heartily recommend that to channel to anyone who has a passing interest in Splatoon. If you want to learn more about the lore and without playing the games, or without access to a lot of Japanese-only materials, it's great. Gameplay is really similar to the other two Splatoons, it's just this one's got a few extra bells and whistles on it, basically. But yeah, every Tuesday I'm playing this game, hopefully, if I'm up to it. The other Splatling's really good, I have to say. I need to, like, not try to get in their face. But that's hard because I go in guns blazing. Like, I'm like the world's most bullheaded player, I swear. You can tell they're smarter than I am. Which is good. But it's also bad. Oops. I should have stayed put and defended my team. But I forgot. Like I said, I'm too busy going in guns a-blazing like a dummy. Oh well. Excuse me. Ah! That scared me. Like, legitimately, that scared me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you remember earlier when I said my throat started hurting a few minutes before I started streaming. But now I'm feeling like I'm kind of caught in cold flashes. So I'm like, great! That's what I wanted for Christmas was upper respiratory. Hopefully it's nothing though. Hopefully it's just a coincidence and I just fell off the map. Damn. Okay, we're not doing There's a reason I have in my description, we play for fun and not to be the best, because I am not doing even the very best right now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna be safe about it. It's just like I was like freezing, and that's kind of normal for sitting at my desk, but now I'm like really hot, and now I'm like really cold again. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Um, I'm gonna just stop for a second, drink some water. Ah, sorry for moving around the controller so much. I'm gonna set it down, set it down. There we go. Okay. I forgot to go in the lobby. We're doing great. If I'm not sick, we're gonna play something tomorrow as well, because I don't have D&D tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing, so if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. Over in my Discord server for this channel, um, let me know what you want to see, and I can see if I... You know, maybe we'll do some Vampire Survivors. I haven't played that in a hot minute. But if you want to see something different, let me know, and I'm all ears, if I can speak. Um... Yeah, and I think I want to set up an art stream one of these days, so we'll see how that goes. Very interesting names today, I've noticed. Destroyer. I bet they're like either 12 or like 36. There's no telling. You know, somehow some people never really like mentally able to mature past like 12. That's the kind of name that I think of they'd pick. Destroyer. Oops. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh for 12-year-olds, but it's like those people who I've heard of like pick some like a wildly inappropriate name in their game, and it's like that's not cool or sexy. That's just immature and makes you look like you're 5 years old, in my humble opinion. Destroyer just sat there. That was pretty funny. It makes me think of the My Chemical Romance song, Destroya. I like that song. I don't like every song off that album that's on, but I do like Destroya a lot. Oh, hello. Run away as fast as you can. You're not gonna escape me, though. Maybe. Oh, shit. Well, maybe they are gonna escape me. This one seems promising, though, I will say. As I just die. Oh no! Yeah, that can be really bad. I've been there for that too. And it's not fun. The ER hospitals are always freezing. I don't care what time of year it is. It's gotta be like freezing. You need a jacket, you need a blanket. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. The ER is gonna be like 40. No matter what, I swear. And I've been to multiple different hospitals, so I know it's not just the one hospital. Yeah. I'm glad you're better though, because that's awful feeling. Okay, I think we're gonna do 1 or 2 more rounds. Because I'm feeling really clammy all of a sudden. I wish that was a nautical pun, but no, I am feeling kind of clammy. So I'm probably gonna go rest here shortly. But it's been a pleasure as always, and I hope this helped brighten your day. And if this didn't help, then I hope you'll find something else that you'll enjoy. Yeah, I feel that. Thank you. I hope everyone had a good holiday, like I was saying earlier. And if you're watching this live, I appreciate you tremendously. And if you're watching this later on my YouTube or Twitch on the VOD, I appreciate that just as much. Just remember, I do have a Discord server from if you were ever wanting updates, to vote on polls, just get in touch with me. That is the easiest way to do so. I have a link to that in my YouTube and my Twitch channel descriptions somewhere. Lagging really, is it lagging really bad on your end? Because on my end it's like slowing down to a crawl. Oh, got better. I can't tell if it's sometimes my computer does this and then I watch a stream later and it's like nothing's going on the stream side, which is great. But then I talk about lag and then I feel like I'm crazy because you can't see the lag when on the recording. I couldn't do anything with damn lag. Maybe this will be the last round. Weird, okay. Is it lagging right now, though? Weird, on my end it is so choppy. This makes it a little hard to play like this. A lot hard, so I keep dying, actually. But I'm glad that it shows up normal on your end. I had to look and see. I think Windows did an update recently, and if I didn't stream with Wardo, that's the program I use for my 3D VTubing, I would have switched to Linux the other day. I'm so sick of Windows. But yeah, I heard that Windows is having a memory leak with the search, and they're gonna fix it in like a day or so. But I don't think they fixed it yet, so I'm like impatiently waiting. Please fix your shit, Microsoft. And like, I can get this to work on Linux, apparently. It's just a major pain to do so. And I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to that kind of stuff. So it's like, do I dare make the switch? Do I wait? I don't know. I'm heavily considering it though. I had to look into it more, but I may be taking some time off to convert my computer, but we will see. There's some things I like about Windows, like mainly you don't have to worry about the game compatibility being funky, and that's the other thing. But I think almost all my stuff works on my Steam Deck, so theoretically it should work fine on Linux, but I don't know. Anyway, that's a lot of I don't knows that just came out of my mouth. But, yeah. This has been Splatuesday. I'm Nocturne the Bat, and I thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow, hopefully, actually. And absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm gonna hop off now, so see you soon. Bye-bye.